We founded Christian Union in 2002 to meet a unique need. These colleges are places where there's a large number of people who will be leading culturally influential institutions. We want them to have the minds of Jesus Christ in terms of what they do and how they influence the culture. Our key and perhaps most central program is our Bible courses, where we traditionally go through a book of the Bible and then apply it in a way into their lives that it impacts them on campus and then later on once they graduate.
One of the things that I am most impressed about at Christian Union and really wish that I had had the opportunity to explore when I was a student is the in-depth Bible courses.
Having that small group of girls that I've connected with year by year and having a ministry fellow as a mentor is really important to me.
There will be possibly beyond 1,500 students from 9 of the most influential schools in the United States involved in our Bible courses over the course of this year. I think that's one of the most exciting things about Christian Union and what we do. There are these locations, Columbia's one of them, that are bottlenecks of cultural influence. And Christian Union's vision is to deeply invest in those strategic locations. Columbia is a remarkably diverse school. There are students literally from all over the world. We want to invest in these young women, young men in such a way that when they get called into whatever vocational field the Lord is calling them into, that they've been equipped to live and lead faithfully for kingdom influence.
We have a lot of people in a lot of places. We are very well represented in terms of athletes. We have a lot of people in Greek life. We have a lot of people involved in different clubs on campus.
We grew much more rapidly than I think people anticipated. The Lord's continued to be really faithful.
This first year, I'm praying for a few key leaders who will really be all in with the ministry and pour themselves into this for the benefit of their peers and for students who come after them, that they would build this ministry from the ground up.
Harvard Law School's importance is probably unrivaled in its influence in American culture. We began the ministry in 2013, and it's grown from no one to about 40-some students that have been coming on a regular basis. They're there to learn law from some of the finest professors in the world, and we have the opportunity in God's providence to help shape their thinking in the area of their Christian convictions. And we trust that the two together will graduate students who will be able to have a real impact for Christ and culture in the years to come.
The people and the institutions in the city shape norms, they shape how people think, they shape our desires. And so it's an incredibly influential city. What we see happening and what we're building in New York needs to be a model that's replicable in other places. Currently we have community groups, which are our small groups. We have the mentoring program. We have a speaker series that includes salons and forums that address kind of major issues of Christian leadership.
It's just fascinating to hear from wise and impressive people who are making a strong stand for the Lord. That's personally something I just love about what New York City Christian Union does.
And that's what motivates me. It motivates me for New York, but it motivates me as it goes across the country and beyond that. People are going to be in London, people are going to be in Beijing, people are going to be in Sao Paulo. These people and their understanding and their living out of their faith is going to change places all over the world.